folks, the Filipino P here. And today I want to ask a simple question. Do you think men and women can just be friends? Or are there always other motivations at play? And if you think it's possible, what about your partner? Is it okay if they have friends of the opposite sex? Well, today I'm gonna once again hit the streets and see what the average person says. Let's find out just how trusting people really are. First, let's define the term friend. I'm not talking about the nice old lady that works at 7-Eleven that you've known for years. I'm talking about someone you want to do things with, like going out to eat or watching a movie with. In the classic movie When Harry Met Sally, Billy Crystal claims that men and women can never be buddies because the issue of sex always gets in the way. He says that women only think they have male friends, but the guys really just want to sleep with them. Now, that might sound a little harsh, but is it true? When you're single, people don't make a big deal about who you hang out with or which sex they are. But what about once you're attached? Do rules suddenly change? If men and women can be friends when they're single, shouldn't they be able to have the same friendship once they have a partner? Well, every couple's different, and every relationship has its own rules and boundaries. But what about here in the Philippines? The women here have the reputation of being fiercely jealous. So let's go talk to some folks and see what they think about it. Alright, so Miga, in your opinion, do you think men and women can just be friends?
Yeah, it's okay. It's totally okay.
Do you have male friends?
Yes, of course, I do have.
Are you currently dating?
Yes, I do have a boyfriend.
Does he have female friends?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know them?
Of course.
Of course, okay. Is it okay if he hangs out with his ex-girlfriend?
No. A big no, pass is pass.
Why do you think that is? They're just friends now. Let's say they're just friends now. So why is he not allowed to hang around with her ex-girlfriend?
I think that is his ex-girlfriend. I think there would be a probability that they could have a feelings. The way
there's still feelings there.
I mean, comeback, comeback, the comeback.
The comeback of the ex.
So,
okay.
no.
Residual feelings.
Yes.
Let's say your boyfriend told you. He said, "Oh, sweetheart, I'm going to the mall with my female friends without you because you are busy working. You're not available that day." Will it be okay for him to hang out with female friends?
Well, for me, it's not okay.
It's not okay?
Yeah,
Why?
It's not okay. Because if I go deeper with it, I could also misunderstood it.
You might misunderstood that there's something going on.
Oh, there's something with them or like that. So for me, it's not okay.
It's not okay? She might want more than friendship, more than a friendship from your boyfriend?
Yeah, so for me, no, big no for me.
You've got lots of male friends, right?
Yes.
So do you think they secretly want to sleep with you? Meaning they want to have sex with you?
I don't think so.
No?
No.
Okay. Why do you think that is? I think you're pretty. I think they're not trying to hit on you?
I think that's not their kind of mindset.
Okay, so they're not hitting on you, they're just friends. Okay,
friends.
Do you hang out with your male friends?
Yes, with my boyfriend.
Not without your boyfriend?
Yes.
Okay, so there are boundaries. It's drawn
yes.
in the sand.
Limitations.
Limitations. Okay, so basically, it's not really okay to have friends of the opposite sex. So now you're changing your answer from that?
No.
All right, my friend. My question for you today is, can girls and guys just be friends? You know, friends, someone you hang out with occasionally.
Absolutely. I've got many girls who are just friends. My darling knows that. Yeah.
Isn't she afraid that there might be feelings developing in the future?
I think when we first met 3 years ago, maybe you thought like that a little bit, but now that
Okay.
she understands like the foreigner thinking, or bule in Indonesia we call bules,
Okay.
the bule thinking, she understands that we can, but you have to earn the trust.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
that's right.
men and women can be platonically, just be friends, just
Yeah, I think.
platonic friendship.
Well, this man can be. I'm not saying all. Not saying guys. You're
Okay.
okay, but
Okay, so let's see. Your partner, your girlfriend,
my fiance.
your fiance. Okay.
Yeah.
Is she allowed to hang out with her male friends
Yeah, she.
without you there?
Yeah, depending on who they are. If it's an ex, no way.
Oh, why not? They're
Because-
just friends now.
No, because some of them are like a dog that returns to the vomit.
Okay, so not okay. Oh, it depends.
Yeah,
Okay.
depending on who it is.
Okay, so
Because I have some male friends that I trust, and Joanne knows them, and they're friends with her. No
Okay.
problem.
okay, but never an ex.
And not exes.
So what about coworker? A coworker.
Yeah, that's okay, for sure.
Is it okay if they go together to a mall, watch a movie without you there, eat outside, and he'll pay for everything?
No.
No, I thought they
No.
can be friends.
Well, no, because there's always a motive. When the man want to pay for everything,
Right?
there's an expectation that you owe him.
Have you dated Filipinas before
Yes.
your fiance? Okay.
Yes.
Have you
Yes.
had this experience that, oh honey, this is my cousin, my
Yes.
gay friend,
Yes.
but it turns out it
There's
wasn't
more.
really more?
Yes.
Tell me about it.
No, basically, I got warned that she was cheating, playing around from her cousin,
Oh.
and when I questioned her more, she just said, "Oh, it's my cousin," blah blah blah. And then when I questioned her more and more, then she finally admit.
Did you
So-
break up with her?
Yeah, of
right there and
course.
then. All right. Well, have you seen the When Harry Met Sally
Yes.
movie?
Yeah.
What
yeah.
do you think of that movie?
I love it. It's
You
a
love
great,
it?
I love the great. It's a great movie.
Do you think most of the guys secretly want to sleep with their female friends?
Depending on where they are in their stage of life.
Okay.
When you're young, you know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
like they're like a dog, It's like,
Would you say like most guys are dogs?
no, I'm not
Yeah.
saying most guys are dogs, but I'm saying that guys are guys.
Okay, guys are guys.
And they get, so that you got to learn self-control. That's what they got to learn.
Do you have self-control
Yes,
now?
I have self-control.
So Mika, do you think men and women can just be friends?
To me,
Mhm.
I have also male friends.
Okay.
So just don't pass on the limit, no?
So there are boundaries.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So in friendship, there is boundaries.
Okay. But you
So-
have lots of male friends.
Yeah, I have
Okay.
lots to. Usually they are older than me, so they treat me as their younger sister.
Aw.
So that's the male friends I have.
Do you think most of your male friends secretly want to sleep with you? Meaning they want to have sex with you?
No.
No?
Uh-uh.
None of your male friends have
No.
none of them hit on you?
No.
No? Do you
And-
trust them that 100%?
Yes.
Okay. Are you currently dating? Do you have a partner?
Yeah, I have a boyfriend.
Okay, does he have female friends?
He also have, so
Okay. Is he allowed to, hang out with the female friends?
depends. It also depends on situation.
Okay, what about this example? Your boyfriend tells you, honey, my friend Cynthia is inviting me to go to the mall to just walk around, Would you let him go with Cynthia without you?
No.
No.
Yes.
Why not? They're just friends.
No, we can trust friends.
We can't trust friends. You don't trust Cynthia or your boyfriend?
Both.
Both? Can girls and guys just be friends?
Possibly. That's probably the answer.
Okay, possibly.
Possibly, yes.
Okay.
So I think if you have a long background with somebody, you've known them for a while, and it's been platonic the whole time, and neither one has an interest in
Okay.
each other, and the other person provides something like a perspective or a point of view that you find different from your own, that brings just a clarity to whatever your situation is. Possibly.
Possibly.
But mostly, no.
No?
No.
Why do you
Men-
think that is?
Well, men usually they're looking for that significant other, that person they want to be with, and then women are probably the same way.
Okay.
So I don't really think it's a thing. I don't have many female friends personally,
Okay.
so I don't really think so, and I haven't seen it work out well either in the past.
All right.
So-
Are you currently in a relationship, looking, or?
Just me right now, just traveling around, seeing my options, seeing what I like, and going from there.
Okay, so hypothetically,
Sure.
do you think it's okay for her to hang out with an ex?
Absolutely not. That's why they're the ex.
Yeah, exactly. Do you hang out with your ex?
No,
No?
not at all.
Are you even friends with them?
No.
No?
And I wouldn't say that we're unfriendly, we're just not friends. We don't
Yeah,
have any
yeah.
communication, I'll leave it at that.
Okay, good man. Yeah, same here. There's a reason why they are the ex, right?
Yeah, that is true.
Okay, do you think most men secretly want to sleep with their female friends?
Probably.
Probably.
I would say yeah, but I've seen it, so it's not.
Right.
I don't think it's a guess. It's an experience that I've seen
Okay.
with my friends going, "Oh man, she's so cute," and we've been friends for a while.
Mm-hmm.
But then all of a sudden, man, I wonder if we could ever become a thing, and then they want to become a thing, and that kind of convolutes the situation. It doesn't stay where it started.
Right.
So yes, I could definitely see that. I don't trust it when they say it's just a friend. That part I never trust. I don't believe that many females can keep the platonic status with a man that they're interested in.
Right. Should you be there during, whenever they hang out, or would you be
Well, I don't
okay?
want to be the one that seems like I'm not confident in myself. So if that's what she really wants to do, and if it became an issue with me,
Right.
the simplest thing is just talk to her about it.
Right.
Hey, look, I don't feel comfortable with this. Make a decision, either it's him or me, if it came to that.
Okay.
Or if you're the confident type and you just believe that it's okay, then by all means go with it.
Right.
But
Would it
I'm
be
not
a deal
that
breaker
person.
though? I mean, if
It could be. So in my experience, relationships, you have to figure out what you want early. Mm-hmm. Be upfront and forward about it. And if something doesn't make you comfortable, the longer you don't say anything, the worse it becomes. Mm-hmm. So it's like anything else. You want to get rid of the issue as soon, as early as possible. And if that's not appreciative of your partner or significant other, then maybe it's time to move on.
All right, Mega, do you think men and women can just be friends? Like, friends, you hang out socially, someone you share your secrets with, that kind of friend.
Oh yes, I have so many friends though.
You have lots of male friends?
Yeah.
Okay. In your honest opinion, do you think most of them secretly want to have sex with you?
No. My male friends are not like that.
Your male friends are not like that. Like what? Heterosexual? Your partner, does he have lots of female friends?
There are some,
Some? Do you
Yeah.
know them? Do you know the female friends of your partner?
not all.
Not all, okay. What if one day he says, "Hey honey, I'm going out to see Olivia. We're gonna hang out. Will it be okay with you though?"
No, if just the two of them.
Not if the two of them.
It's a big no.
What about if Olivia brings her friend, another female friend? So it's Olivia and Madonna. Olivia and Madonna with your boyfriend. So now they're not alone. There's another girl, there's another friend there. Will it be okay?
Still no.
Still no. Why? You don't trust Olivia and Madonna and your boyfriend?
No.
All three of them?
No.
No! I hope your boyfriend's not watching this video. Well, it's pretty obvious that when a Filipina says her partner can have female friends, she's only talking about a group of friends with her in it. And the chances of you being allowed to hang out one-on-one are like a snowball's chance in Manila. So what's up with that? It's because Filipinas see threats everywhere, even when they don't exist. And like our old friend Billy Crystal says, they know that in the real world, there's a fine line between friends and bedmates. And that's just as true here in the Philippines. We're fully aware that all it takes is a few red horses and a sneaky Filipino rival who knows what buttons to push, and you might have a little whoopsie, a little lapse in judgment. A Filipina knows it's the physical aspect that tempts you. So it's the physical presence of another woman that she fears. If you think you can take a female friend out to lunch, you better pray your Filipina doesn't find out about it, or you're gonna get a year's worth of tampo. But is she wrong to be so concerned? Well, let's be honest. How often do you guys take an attractive, overweight Filipina out to eat? Unless it's the girl's mom. Yeah, I've never seen that either, so let's look at the other side of the coin. When you think of your girlfriend going to see a movie or chilling at home with some other dude that says he's just a friend, it might set off some alarm bells. It could be perfectly innocent, but the Billy Crystal part of your brain knows that it's probably not. You instinctively know what other guys are thinking, and you're aware that most of them want to bang anything that's not nailed down. But for some strange reason, every woman I interviewed seemed to think her male friends had no ulterior motives. Either women are so gullible that they just don't get it, or they do a good job of pretending they don't. And here's where I want to help you spot trouble that might not be apparent at first glance. It's okay to hang out in groups here, but if debauchery is her goal, how does a Filipina get some alone time with another guy without setting off your threat detectors? Well, if she's trying to slip something past you, she'll often hide her lovers in plain sight. Enter the cousin. If there's a guy that's always sniffing around your girl and she introduces him as her cousin, you might want to do a mental double take. A Filipino will hide an illicit boyfriend in the clown car of endless relatives you haven't heard of and that she knows you'll never remember. At any time during your relationship, she knows she can produce another cousin that needs to stay at her house because he's got nowhere else to live at the moment. That's a very common situation here. So it can give your Filipina perfect cover for adding another man into the mix and into her bed, right under your nose. A variation of this method is to introduce another man as her gay friend. As you probably know, there's an astonishingly high number of ladyboys and other people of dubious gender running around the Philippines. Since there's a broad spectrum of sexuality here, you foreigners never really know who's playing for what team, which allows your Filipina to let her favorite player slide into home base undetected. She can keep a whole harem of guys in orbit around her, and all she has to do is play the gay card, and you Westerners have no defense, for fear of being insensitive to the heterosexually challenged. So what can you do about it? You don't want to go accusing her every time a new cousin pops up, so try this instead. Make a mental list of all the supposed relatives and gay friends you're suspicious of. And the next time you're hanging out with her family, drop a few of these names into the conversation and see if you get some confused looks. If you do, your Filipina might have some splaining to do. You can also sit down and hammer out the rules with your partner. She can tell you what she finds acceptable when it comes to being in contact with other Filipinas. And trust me, it'll be a very short list. In return, you can tell her that you already know all about the fake cousins and gay friends ploy, which will keep her on her toes and let her know that you're not going to be fooled by a game of whack-a-mole. Of course, you still have to worry about all the fake uncles, nephews, neighbors, and childhood friends you never heard of, but that's a whole other video. So what do you think? Can men and women ever just be friends? Or is Mother Nature always going to take the wheel and steer things toward the hanky-panky? Would you let your partner hang out with a male friend, or is that a line that should never be crossed? I look forward to watching you battle it out in the comment section, and I'll be back on Tuesday with something that'll make you smile. Till then, folks. If you think about it, I'm like Bond, James Bond, delivering classified intelligence for your eyes only. With a license to kill misinformation and bad advice, it's my mission to get you the truth about the Philippines. All I ask for my secret service is that you give a thumbs up on this video, subscribe to my channel, and visit my Patreon page for extra content and exclusive features. And while you're waiting for your next debriefing, check out some of my other videos too. Well, that left me shaken, but not stirred.